me. Oh, man. What kind of asshole puts our countdown at the beginning of a live stream? Oh.
What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to the Trailer Park Live right here on the 2nd Street Marvel, where we're coming at you live every single Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, typically, sometimes a little bit earlier. Last week we went early. I was going to try to go earlier this week, but, life getting in the way sometimes. You know what life, you know what I mean by life means? I got home from work today and I went, I had to go out back and cook some steaks for dinner. Had some nice ribeyes, sat there, cooked them up. Yeah, anyway, so that's what I mean by life. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here today. Now, what I typically do is I start off here by talking about some of the comic books that I pulled for the week, and then I get in and interact with you all to talk about some of the different things going on throughout the week. And obviously, this week, the biggest thing everybody wants to talk about is Kingpin in the Hawkeye series, right? It's the biggest news out there. And so we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll probably talk a little bit about Iron Boy. Peter Starker. We'll probably talk a little bit about him. But one of the other things we are definitely going to be doing tonight is a members only giveaway. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see what it's like some of the perks of membership is we're going to be giving away this lovely copy of Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty number 1. This is chapter 13 in the Lady Death series. by Brian Pulido. We're giving this away. This is the premiere edition of this book. Now, we are giving this away to one of the channel members because one of the things we do here on this channel is with your channel memberships is we put that money towards crowdfunding different comic book campaigns out there, independent comic book creators through Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Either one is what we're doing this giveaway for. Now, I do have to say, this particular giveaway right here is for members that have been channel members for 6 months or longer. And then the next one that we do, which will be here, honestly, it's going to roll up fast, sooner than you think. We're going to do for ones that have been around a little bit longer, so the pool will be a little bit bigger, because this one is actually just a little bit overdue is why we're doing that. So yeah, we're going to be giving this one away by the end of this stream. We're going to be doing it right here. Live, baby, yeah. Lady Death, Cataclysmic Majesty. How could you, dude? Just look at that. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe, oh, it might be signed on the inside by Brian Pulido himself as well. But I mean, just look at that. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. And you know what? I don't even care. Like, look, I know some people give a shit or like, hey, you know what? If you pay for shipping, if you're out of the country, if you pay for shipping, we'll ship it to you. You know what? Fuck that. This shit was fucking funded by my channel members, the awesome motherfuckers that you see with the badges next to their name. They're in the chats, and that is why I don't give a shit if, well, I don't know, maybe there might be somewhere that it might be outrageous. You know what? You know what? In Australia, it might be considered contraband, likely to give you the it won't make it to you, or they're gonna charge a lot. I'm kidding. I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But we're like, even like one of our channel members who is in this giveaway, Stormy. I know it's going to cost a pretty penny to send it to him, but you know what? That's okay. You know who gives me the okay to send this thing clear across, halfway across the world if I have to? The immortal Myrtle Maniacs. That's who gives me the authority. What? What? Yeah. Oh, my bad. Sorry. My man. Damn, man. One of the only long sleeve shirts I got has got to have a big fucking NFL logo on it. Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to wear a long sleeve shirt. It's a little chilly here in the studio. It's not cold. It's just a little chilly. I'm like, yeah, long sleeve. And naturally, got the sleeves pulled up already. Who'd have known? Anyway, guys, let's talk about some comic books here. Let's talk about some comic books. Starting right off, you know, I didn't get my pull list video edited and everything today. I didn't get it all edited and everything today. But okay, let me see here. Let me pull this thing up there. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Seeing No Way Home tomorrow. All right, Star Wars MCU OG. Eric the Guapo, thank you so much for being here. Lucas Texvenger, King James 74, Wookiee Supremacy. Dixie, what is up, everybody? $75? Nah. You know what? You know what? If one of our channel members lives somewhere where it costs me $75 fucking dollars to ship them one of these little fucking comic books right here, you know what? We're gonna do it. You know why? Because the Myrtle Maniacs said so. And we'll make it worth our while too. We'll make it worth our while. Oh man, no. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Dixie. Okay, guys. One of the first ones I've got here is I didn't get a chance to actually read this book yet. But I picked this one up on Wednesday at Horizon Comics here in Lancaster, California. This is Odin's Eye, issue number 1, on Bad Idea Comics. And you know, they've had some really good books over on Bad Idea. Not very many. And the thing is, like, this book, I mean, it's actually pretty thick for one of their books, and it was $9.99. Yeah, yeah. It's got 2 stories in it, but one of the reasons I'm glad, you know, I over there at Horizon, I told them, I'm like, you got the Bad Idea books, just put me on all of them, because, like, basically, if you want to get one, to get one, like, you got to, if you put it on your pull list, you basically got to subscribe to all 5. Or you can just go into the store and see, you know, if they have extra copies and stuff of ones that, you know, people aren't don't have it on their pull list or whatnot. Which I think most of them, they usually have some extra copies of them anyway. But I have them there. I'm like, yeah, might as well. So you know, I get them. And this one, when I opened it up and looked at it, I haven't got a chance to read it yet. But I was like, okay. I was like, all right. Look, this is what, like, the art in this. I'm already digging it. I'm gonna show you a little bit more of this this art here as well. Nice art there throughout. Very good stuff. I know there was another. Oh yeah. See, like that stuff right there. It's great stuff, man. Good stuff. And again, I haven't read this. Just judging by the art, it looks good already. It's written by Joshua Dysart. The art is by Thomas Giorello. Diego Rodriguez is on the color and the art, and Simon Boland is on letters. It's also got a second story in here. Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, and Caligula's safe. Now this is they actually did a one-shot book on Bad Idea of the same in the same like storyline of Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, and it's written by Robert Venditti, art by David Lapham, Simon Boland on letters. I'll show you some of the art from that little backup story in here as well. See that right there. Yeah. So again, a lot of the books over there have been pretty good. Most of them, it seems like have a little backup story in them. I think there's only one of the one shots I'm missing. Everything else I've had on my pull list and have been reading. I haven't read all of the books or anything. I've just been bad about reading all of them. But the ones I have read, I think most of them I've read single issues. Like I finished The Lot. I thought that was really good. ENIAC was really good. I don't know, man. This one looks really good. And I've read some of the one shots, and I've just got some I've got to read, and some I still haven't. But this one looks really good. That art in there was absolute fire. I like it. The next one that I've got here is My Date with Monsters. This is issue number 2. This book is, I don't know. This book is actually pretty hilarious. And basically there was like this. They created this. What was it like? They were trying to weaponize people's dreams, and they had these scientists working on a way to do this. And what ended up happening is they found a way to do it. But then basically, once it was leashed upon the world, basically anytime anybody falls asleep, these monsters are unleashed upon the earth, and the only way to get rid of them is they're saying is to basically get this this scientist who is one of the people who created it with her husband, who I can't exactly remember what happened to him, but anyway, he's gone, and she is there, and they basically they're trying to make her happy, get her happy in a relationship, so her daughter will be happy and feel safe and everything, and and that's what will stop these monsters from coming into the world when people fall asleep. And so they have these drugs that they have for people so they don't dream. And it's kind of funny. They got you can see they got the military installation there where they're training people to take this woman out on dates and things like that. It's a pretty silly concept overall. But altogether, I've kind of enjoyed this one. Paul Tobin is the writer. Andy McDonald is the artist. DJ Chavis is the colorist. Taylor Esposito is the letterer. Let me see if I'll show you. Oh yeah, and they've got this monster right there who helps them hunt down and kill some of the other monsters that come into the world and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like I said, it's silly, it's fun. I've enjoyed it so far in these first 2 issues on that one. Then we've got The Heathens. This was issue number 2, written by Cullen Bunn and Heath Amadio. Amodio. Amodio, okay. Yeah, Amodio. It's got art by Sammy Cavella, colors by Jason Murdy, Simon Boland on letters, and Sammy Cavella and Jason Murdy seem to do a lot of work together. It seems like when you see the one name, you see the other. Like Sammy Cavella, I always notice that he works together with Jason Murdy, but I've seen Jason Murdy do colors on other stuff, which one of my favorite books, Resonant, over on Vault Comics. He did the colors on that one as well. But this one you kind of got like these old kind of outlaws going out and trying to hunt down Jack the Ripper. For what reason? To what end? I can't remember. From issue number 1, I gotta go back and check it out. But you can kind of see basically you're getting this band of misfits together to go hunt down this villain, and you can see them just kind of getting together and finally starting to work together just a little bit better here through issue number 2. It's not bad at all. I like the art in it, the storytelling. It's getting there. It's getting there. To where the first 2 issues of a series should start off. But I don't know. I've been enjoying it so far. Also, next one, Blade Runner 2029. You like cyberpunk stuff? You like cyberpunk noir? Right here, Blade Runner 2029. This right here is, God, what is this? I think there was 3. Man, I can't remember how many arcs there's been of this Blade Runner series at this point, because it started with Blade Runner 2019. I want to say about a year and a half ago. They went 12 issues, then they did another series, which might have been, I want to say there was something else before they eventually came to Blade Runner 2029, which we are now in the 10th issue. Maybe they just went through 12, and here they're just going through 12, and maybe they're going to go, I don't know. Anyway, this series has been very good as we've been following Detective Anna Ashina as she's been tracking down, and she's been tracking down certain replicants, and they're they're starting to notice, and she's also actually helping some of the replicants out and going after the bad ones, right? And helping the others who are the resistance in the underground. I know what you're thinking. Her girlfriend is a replicant. Anyway, I've really enjoyed this story. The art in this book has been really good. It definitely has that Blade Runner kind of, like I said, cyberpunk noir feel to it. Definitely been enjoying all these, and I definitely have been picking up all of these Sid Mead variants, which Sid Mead was the guy who did all of the original concept artwork for the Blade Runner movie. Next one, AWA Upshot. This one book this week out. Issue number 3 of 5, and in this one, with a title like Out, what do you think it's about? Yeah. And that's, where this guy, these guys come in this book is out. But what happens is there's this monster that's you can see, the Nazis here trying to use this monster to go out there and fight and win the war for them. And they've got this monster, but this monster don't want to go out and hunt. And so they've got this Comanche here who can speak different languages, is fluent in different languages and things like that, who can actually communicate with this monster. And he's trying to they're trying to get him to talk to the monster to convince it to go out and hunt for them, which obviously, naturally, he don't want to do. But then you see the other prisoners who see him go in there and do all this talking, and they know the whole deal, and they know that he's got his boyfriend that he made while they were there in lockup. And hey, maybe the other guys are just jealous because at least somebody's getting laid in there. I'm kidding. But you can see they got the suspicion there. And so they, obviously go to him. They're like, hey, what the hell? Did you give all this up? Because they've got a tunnel that they are building to try to, that they have been digging to try to get the hell out of there. And anyway, you kind of get it, right? It's kind of, I guess, a fictional twist on, actual events. A sci-fi monster twist. here, if you will. Altogether, I've enjoyed this series overall. The art in here is really good. This is written by Rob Williams. It's got art by Will Conrad, colored by Marco Lesko. The letterer, I want to say was okay, Sal Cipriano. The cover was Tim Bradstreet. You can see the names right there. But I've really enjoyed this series, and one of the things, like the artist here, Will Conrad, I noticed, I remember his art style from Red Border, which was one of the first series that came out on AWA Upshot, and I definitely like his art style that they've done in these books. And again, another book that I have really enjoyed here. Again, a lot of the AWA Upshot books have been really, really good. Been real good. The next one, you guys know here that I do not like to I don't do cover buys here. I always tell you, you know what? Getting one cover is enough. I mean, maybe unless it's like a vault comic here, in which we've got Rush, The Rush, issue number 2. This hungry earth reddens under snow-clad hills. We got both of these covers right here. This story has been very good, kind of telling like an old prospector's prospecting story, where we see this mother going out to track down and find her son, who has come up missing when her husband has been back home for months, and he don't know where their son is at. Well, apparently he went to this town here where there's the gold rush, but we see there's a little bit more going on here. People are a little bit more crazed in this particular area here with the gold rush, and we see that here in issue number 2, how things are a little bit weird out there, and we're getting a little bit of a feel for that as this woman goes to try to track down her son. She goes and comes across a claim which was her son's, and we see that, you know, it ends up, you know, she's looking into some legal aspects of it once she actually goes out there to see this claim, and they actually come across some people who were there, and it looks like this claim has changed hands several times. But some of these technicalities with the law is something that she's looking at here, which she wasn't originally worried about, but upon going there and seeing everything going around, she's a little bit more curious. So she's looking about going and getting, you know, possibly the deed to the land, to her son's claim at least, and, you know, obviously investigating what happened to her son. I really like the art in this book. The story has been really good too, as she, like I said, she's had a guide. She's come across several people here across this town that have been able to help her along the way. So again, it's a very, how would you say, vault comic. It's a very vault comic. If you read anything from Vault Comics, this, I mean, they all have, you know, kind of that, you know, I don't know what you kind of expect out of a certain publisher, especially a publisher like Vault, and a lot of the titles they do, you know, have this kind of, I don't know, you know what to expect, you know, the quality of the book, the story, and what it is. They're a company that they don't do any false advertising, right? They don't do any false advertising or the old like bait and switch stuff, right? You know, like the false advertising or the bait and switch, you know, or, you know, you've been sitting there following this new character for a couple of years, like, yeah, I like this character, and then all of a sudden they change something that don't really matter about the character, but they make it a big deal. Right? Oh wait, no. Anyway, hey, you know what? A little bit of honesty in what you're selling your customers goes a long way, right? They kind of know what to expect. But anyway, that's just if you ask me. But I digress. Now, let's go ahead and move on into the last handful of books that I have here. Now, one of the things I've been talking about here for a while is that Ablaze Publishing has been doing some really good books. They were doing the Sumerian, which they might be done with that one because I haven't seen any solicited in a while. but they were doing this Sumerian, and it was really, really good. I enjoyed that series. They also did, I think the first one I read from them was Vampire State Building, which I thought was very good. But and I think that was originally like a French book or something too. And I believe they are from overseas, also a Blaze Publishing. But anyway, they have been starting to put out some really, really great books. And I've been talking about some of them here on the channel recently. And I'm telling you, man, I think a Blaze Publishing has been on fire. They've actually even been doing some manga as well, some manga style comic books. I know they got one called like Captain Harlock, and they've got a couple others that they are doing as well. But one of the ones I want to talk about here today is He Who Fights with Monsters. This is issue number 4. Right here. This one, again, another one almost like Out, but different. Where we're looking at the Nazi Germany, and basically, you know, the 1940s, World War II era, and we see here where the Nazis are kind of going out and obviously rounding up the Jews and sending them to concentration camps, and you see people kind of living in the underground, people getting by and everything here. And these guys, they went out and they got this, they created, and that's what you kind of see here on this cover, is they created this golem out there with basically some dirt, some mud, and or some dirt and some water. And this monster, he goes out, he basically goes out and fights the forces for them. You know, he sees pretty much bulletproof. He's pretty much indestructible. Goes out there fighting the Germans and everything, and you can see where he's able to go out and do these things. The guy who created him, who kind of set this spell and did everything, the main character here, he's been kind of hesitant to use him and go out there as a weapon to defeat. He's like, oh no, we got to be careful, you know. And basically in the last issue, that the golem, he told him, like, no, bro, like you've got to let me go out there and fight. This is what I do. We can't like continue just sit here and like we got to go. The time for action is now. And so it's been a very good book here with what's going on. Now, what drew me to this book was the artist Werther Della here, who does the art for Something Is Killing the Children. But like, see in this particular, you see some here in the art, you can actually see where there are, you got some of these Jewish people there going to snitch out this kind of underground resistance, because they've been getting by just kind of by being a snitch. And so very interesting things going on here in this book, and I've really enjoyed this book for what it is, man. He Who Fights with Monsters has been really good. If you get a chance, make sure that you go and check that one out. Then let's see, then I've got this this last one here of the single issues that I've got to talk about here today. Again, another one on Blaze Publishing. Blaze Publishing, I'm telling you, man, they have been absolutely killing it. And this one that we have here, man, is the series, well, I guess the finale of this story arc. They say here in the end that there is actually going to be more, but this is Gun Honey, issue number 4. And look, I got those two covered, man. That's got the that Virgin variant with the black and white, but it's still it's like completely. I mean, dude, I know I got both of those. Pretty badass. And then, I mean, not to be outdone, I went ahead and got these two also. I've been getting all these ones right here, which are the Angkor variants, which is the artist who is doing the art in this book. I've been getting all of those. So, like, I guess kind of what's happened throughout this series is I've become such a fan of this series that now I think I've got a few more covers that I need to go out there and collect to maybe. I'm not a completionist, I swear. But this series is really that good. I've really enjoyed Gun Honey altogether, man. It's about this girl who her family was killed when she was a girl, but they were trained. Her father trained her brothers and kind of trained her basically to be soldiers and be survivors. And obviously, she's a woman, so he trained her to do things differently than he did his sons. And after they all tragically died, she went on. She went on, with her life and lived. And she became kind of this person who could get weapons into wherever, whatever secure place you need to get a weapon. If it's a place that can't have weapons or anything like that, you need one in the White House. She'll get it in there for you. You need it in a prison. She'll get it in there for you. And we see where there's some old familial connections here to this murderer. A lot of these murders that have been going on, and she's working with the feds here basically to bring this person to justice. And here in this fourth issue, we get the conclusion of it all. It was, I don't know, I guess a little bit different than you might expect. Again, the art in this book is absolutely great. I love the art style here. The art itself is freaking great. You can see there, like, oh, well, we'll have some more here. Let me show you here. There's like they do have okay, here we go. You can get into like the art and the coloring and everything. Just very good work being done here by this artist. You can see, and I know I was talking about this before. Sometimes where you see like they'll do like oh, I think it was on the page I was just showing you, wasn't it? No, I thought there was another one. Like sometimes they'll do nudity, and it's not like it's, how would you say, tasteful or artsy, or I guess you could say, or it's done just like you would imagine. Oh yeah, like in a Bond flick or something. You got the geishas in there, and well, these aren't geishas, but all the women in there, and ready to do whatever you want on this island. We're not gonna talk about anything else like that, but the art in this book, I'm telling you, absolutely great. The storytelling here is absolutely, I mean, this is one, like, I didn't get all these covers of this book for no reason. I really did enjoy this first 4 issues of this. They are going to do a second arc of it, and they talk about it in this book, but it's written by Charles R. Dye, which is a pen name, I believe. The artist is Ang Hor Kang. The colorist is Asifer Rahman, and colored by David Leitch. I'll show you those names right there. I'm telling you, it's just very, like, I'm telling you, I just really like this this book. It's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me get that back in its bag and board. Now a couple other ones that I picked up got this week is this trade paperback right here. Is this I guess you could say it's a graphic, I guess it'd be a graphic novel technically, but it's Apocalypse 91 Revolution Never Sleeps. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the landmark album Apocalypse 91 The Enemy Strikes Back with this commemorative sequel graphic anthology. Apocalypse 91 Revolution Never Sleeps begins on the familiar backdrop of 1991 and explodes into far-flung features with a series of speculative fiction stories by the industry's leading creators, including Evan Narcisse, Regine Sawyer, Chi Grayson, Troy Jeffrey Allen, and many more. Witness revolutionaries in every millennium stand up and fight the power with a little help from the rhythms and rebels of the past. Yeah. That's what it says on the back. I didn't just make all that up. I haven't got a chance to get in here and read this one yet either. But I know, God, who was this one done by? Yeah, Z2 Comics. I thought it was. They've been doing some of these books like this anyway. I know they did the one for Anthrax not too long ago as well. So I don't know. I guess we'll see how this one is by the time I get into it. The last one that I got here is this right here on Vault Comics. This is Spree on Vault Comics. Now the thing is like, I thought at first this was a continuation of another book that they did not too long ago, but then when I got this in and I started reading it, it turns out that this trade paperback right here is actually just a renamed version, one of their other books that they had come out called Mall. It was just called Mall, Mall, like the mall, but Mall. And I know, I bought all those issues. I guess I never really paid attention that it didn't come out on trade paperback. Then I seen it gets released here as Spree. When I started reading, I was like, wait a second. I know I've read this. This is it. And, I get in here and see the front. It says originally published in issue format as Mall 1 through 5. And so, like, I was kind of like, oh, man. Like, I was almost disappointed, but I was like, you know what? I'm not, because I like this book anyway, man. This is such a great book. This is one of the first indie comic books, kind of post-apocalyptic books that I read. And it's definitely one of the ones that really kind of got me into wanting to read more indie books and stuff like that, written by Michael Morisi and Gary Dauberman. The artist is Zach Hartong. Colorist is Addison Duke, and it's lettered by the hardworking Jim Campbell. And what it is, it's about these, basically these people basically in this post-apocalypse, everything's happening, all the polar ice caps have melted and everything. Man is no more. There's these folks that have been holed up in this mall for generations, apparently. And they've been living in there off the goods, and it's all like a gangland and everything. You got the Mears, you got the Mace, not the Macy's, what do they call them? The Gacy's, the just like, they're kind of a play on, the big box retailers that you would find at like a mall and everything. And they're out there vying for their slice of the pie. Obviously, we've even got like security guards and everything like this, but basically, our main character Andre is being framed for the murder of one of the leaders of one of the clans, and he goes out to try to prove his innocence. Meanwhile, he finds out that kind of who it was that set him up. And a lot of, kind of, I don't know, just kind of some cool history that played into this as well, that they kind of established at the very beginning, seeing how everything kind of plays out. I really did enjoy this book. The art in it at times, and like I said, it kind of got me into the indie, because you can see in a lot of the art, like, it's not always super clean and everything. Sometimes it's a little sloppy. It's a little, it's like, and to me, it really helps set the tone of some of these books, and I really do enjoy it. And like I said, it's not bad art. It's just different. Like, it's just like it helps tell the story, the feel of the book and everything. Like I said, at times it's more how would you say, more detailed, and other times it's not. And I really enjoy it. And went through here and kind of read. I think I got about 3/4 of the way through this one again. I just enjoy this book a lot. I think it was a really really good book. Definitely worth checking out, and you can find it there on trade paperback at your local comic shop. Now, the other thing that I got here is I got these folks got a hold of me, and they sent me some books and even a little flash drive with some of their movies on it, some of their episodes that they do. It's these folks at Heroinberg Comics. They sent me these first 2 issues, issue number 1 and 2 here of Heroinberg Comics. And I haven't got a chance to read these, but I was flipping through here, and I know I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel on here, and that they have here, where I think they just do like some of the little skits, maybe just some of the little stuff that they do in their little they actually do like episodes, like little like TV episodes on their website that they do. And so I'm going to read through these and probably do a review on them very soon. But what I did notice was getting in here is seeing just without even looking at it, I mean, reading it, just seeing the art and kind of the silly things going on here. It looks like these folks are just having fun, making some fun comic books. I can't wait to get in here and read these and see how they are. Heroinberg, obviously, we're talking about just female heroes here and everything, but it looks silly, it looks fun. It looks like they're taking this, serious, but not too serious, right? And isn't that fun? Yeah, I don't know. It looks good, looks fun. Can't wait to check it out. But let's get here into the live chats, see what you guys are saying, and see what's going on here. Okay. What's everybody saying? All right. And we'll talk about like some Spider-Man and stuff here in a little. You guys want to talk about some Spider-Man? You guys want to talk about some Spider-Man? You guys want to talk about some Hawkeye? What you guys want to talk about? Let me know. Let me know. Comics and movies. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yes, I saw No Way Home. Nice. All right. Hell yeah. Yes. All right. Did you see it already, Lucas? I know you said you were gonna go see it today. Is Nightbot not working again? Dude. You know, I thought I did all that. I swear I did all that earlier. I swear I took care of that. Let's see. No. Dang it. May just have to go through here and reactivate it. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see if it's gonna let me do it really quick. Okay. There we go. There we go. Permissions. No, not permissions. Community. Community. Moderators. Moderators. Oh, you know what? I forgot they changed. They probably did change Streamlabs. You know, let's see if it'll. Let me put that in there. Yes, there we go. All right. Oh, okay. Now it's saying all right, that it's already a done deal. All right. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see if it'll work now. There is a Spider Woman. Okay. Now, let's see whatever. Did that thing work? Is it still not working? I added him back in there. Well, we'll have to figure that out. Oh man, no. Oh, you're terrible, Reefer, man. You're terrible, dude. That's so terrible. Terrible. Keely Chow, what is up? How are you doing? Okay. Seeing No Way Home tomorrow. Wasabi. What? Wasabi? Nah, I don't really like wasabi. Let's see. I actually subscribed. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. I want a free comic book. Oh, you're serious. Oh, you're silly. 99. You know what? It's not really floppy. 9.99. It's not really floppy. It's actually pretty solid. Like, it's got a cardstock cover on it. It's pretty heavy duty. The pages are really nice. Like, it's quality at least. It's quality. I'm saying that's the one thing I like about the Bad Idea books is they're at least quality books. They charge a little bit more for them, and they're not all $9.99, but they charge a little bit more for them, and at least they give you a good quality book. As a Bears fan, no, I used to be. When I used to watch football. Yeah. When I used to watch football. Yeah, the art. Yeah, definitely. Keith, all right, nice. FNT raid, awesome. Man, it's called the heart. What? Ew, the heathens. Yeah. Wheel of Time episode 7 was dope. All right. So I got 7 episodes to catch up on, huh? Is the Bass Reeves comic series still alive? I honestly don't know. Those books are like, there's a whole thing behind those books, and I'm not really for sure what happened with all that. They had this like, I know one of the creators of one of the books had a deal that like they did a Kickstarter and all kinds of stuff, and Like, it was pretty messed up. And then they made a deal with Walmart and they got the books, and like the backers hadn't got the books yet. But I'm not sure if that was all the books related to Allegiance Publishing or not. But I know that was one of them. And you know what I didn't know is that book Bass Reeves was actually written by the creator Kevin Griveau. I believe that's his name. He's actually one of the writers and creators of Underworld, the Underworld series, the creator of Blue Marvel. And I believe he lives here local to where I live at. Because I've run into him in our local comic book shops here, both of them, several times. I've actually had a conversation with him a couple of times. The first couple of times I ever talked to him, I didn't have the slightest fucking clue who he was. And I was like, this is a very distinct fucking looking man and sounding man. And then I was sitting here on YouTube one day watching somebody, God, who was it? Was it Skits Comics? Interviewing him. And I was sitting there and they're talking, just having a conversation about just everything he did and everything. I'm like, I know this fucking guy, dude. Like, I've talked to this dude. I've had conversations with this dude several times. Like, this dude's like, yeah, this is a cool dude. And I'm like, holy shit, like, I didn't know who the fuck the guy was. But, dude, very unmistakable guy. Very unmistakable guy. But yeah, I think he's the writer of that. I think he was the one writing that Bass Reeves series. And I only seen the first one. I never seen issue number 2 or anything in the store when I went, but I don't go to Walmart much either. So, yeah. All right, we got Mike Porter up in this piece. Yeah. The 60, but it is only available at Walmart. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm not sure if that was part of those crowdfunded things, but eventually people got them. I seen somebody post a picture that they eventually got those books in from their Kickstarter, and they're like, I'm literally never gonna open this. I'm like, that's fucked up. He's like, fuck it, I'm not opening this bullshit. Yeah. Grew up watching the Toxic films, much more than 3. Well, that are Traumaville films, I should say, but they all in one universe, no? Oh, yeah. The Toxic Avenger? Yeah. Wait. Okay, so who here has not seen the greatest superhero movie ever yet? Oh! Wait. The greatest superhero movie ever? Wait, what are you talking about here? What are you talking about here? Blank Man? Toxic Avenger? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. You know, I remember seeing the first couple of Toxic Avengers back when I was a youngster, probably back when they would have came out. For sure. Yeah. It's been a long time, though. Yeah. There's a bunch of just good cheese. Cheese, man. You gotta love it. It almost reminds me like, like, you ever seen those movies Jack Frost? The one where he's a murderer? The Jack Frost is a murderer, the little snowman? Dude, it's fucking hilarious. We're taking my son to see Spider-Man next week. It will be my second, third, or fourth viewing. Nice. So I remember when Little House on the Prairie was cool. Yeah, Little House on the Prairie, man. Hell yeah. I remember watching reruns of that bullshit when I was a kid. Fuck yeah. I think they were reruns. I don't think I'm that old. I'm pretty sure those weren't new episodes. Pretty sure it was reruns. What's my favorite so far? Little House on the Prairie was cool. That was the kind of show my grandma loves. Yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, hell yeah. Beyond the Black River, the most recent Sumerian book from Ablaze. Yeah. Beyond the Black River. Yeah, and I think that might be the last one. Yeah. Oh man, Eric, I'm sad to hear that, man. You know what? My grandma actually passed away earlier this year. We ended up, I want to say it was during the summertime. My grandmother passed away. And man, why isn't this thing working either, man? None of the, why isn't any of these damn things working? Let's see, that's from 2 days ago. Okay, that's working. Like if I force it through, it'll work. Why like? Because I noticed we got a new channel member. Brian K became a new channel member, but I don't see it showing up, man. Like I'm not sure what's going on with. It's got to be something to do with Streamlabs. Got to be something to do with fucking Stream. You know, and I know because they did some update. They've been doing updates and shit. Like they changed this and that, and like I'm like, can't you just like I don't know, man. You know what? I wonder if you know what? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that here. Let's try this. Let's do this. We're going to take in this. We'll copy this. Copy that. And then we'll go into here. All right. I'm going to do this. And then we'll go into settings. Maybe this will work. Maybe we'll remove. No, not permissions community. Maybe we'll remove Streamlabs as an authorized user, and then we'll put it back in. Booyah. Bam. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. No. Of course, so now it probably won't show like stuff from past, but let's see. Now let's see if that stuff will work. I doubt it. But yeah, man, that sucks, Eric. Like I said, my grandma, she passed. I want to say it was in June. Was it June or July? And we went to Colorado for the funeral. And I wanted to make sure that we went to the funeral. We're here in California. Obviously, where I'm at, man. And we made we ended up going to Colorado for the funeral because I wanted to take my kids because it was their great grandmother, basically, and they've been to meet her several times, and they're kind of old enough that they know her and remembered her. I'm like, so like enough to care about her. They'd write her and shit like that. So I was like, you know what, like I need them. Like this is my fucking grandma. Like I grew up next door to my grandma. Like pretty much my whole fucking life, man. Like she was basically like a second mother to me. You know what I mean? And so I was like, when she died, and like I said, my kids have met her several times, and they know her, at this point, which was something I wanted anyway. And so I was like, we got to fucking take them, man. And I'm glad we did. Man. That's tough, man. That's tough, man. That's tough. Yeah. Beyond the Black River is decent. I am enjoying it so far. Yeah, Beyond the Black River. Yeah, I like all those Sumerian titles. I've got them all here. I think I can't remember if there was one series that I didn't get or not. There might have been one series that I didn't get, or if I might have tracked it down even. Of course, I could probably go to Horizon and find them. I know they got a lot of the those back issues. I know over at Bases, I know that they sold I'd say they sold through a lot of them, probably because I fucking bought them. Probably because I bought them, but yeah. Man, is that thing still not working? Fucking Nightbot, man. Come on, man. I wonder what it's gonna take to get that thing to work again. What's it gonna take? I'm gonna have to do like some permissions or something. We're gonna have to sign out of some stuff and sign back in. That's usually what it takes for some of this stupid shit. Stream. Logged in. Can't change settings when you're live. This is a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, all right. So, sorry. But my grandma. Still snuff. Shut the fuck up, Dixie. Dixie, shut the fuck up. You're fucking stupid. Fucking Nixie. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Shut up, man. Oh, man. I'm not a stoner, says Reefer, man. Okay, yeah. I believe you. Random Brad, what is up, my man? Man, I'm like way behind on this motherfucking chat, ain't I? Already seen it twice? Twice, dude. Must be nice. Must be nice. Now, I've only seen it once. We're going again on Sunday. Then we'll probably go again on Tuesday. But, yeah, anyway. Yeah, talk to Spider Boy. I don't care about spoilers. All right. Dude, I'll tell you one thing for sure, Random Brad. It was good. It was damn good, dude. It was damn good. But yeah, there's a Spider Boy. Oh, man, I'm going to have to figure that out, dude. I'm going to have to figure that out. Damn you, Nightbot. Okay. Just finished binge watching The Witcher. Good stuff. All right. I haven't seen it. I know a lot of people really like that. A lot of people really like that and, you know, say that Henry Cavill's really good in it. Which I could see that. Aglax, my man, says I'm one of the laziest, stupidest people on the internet. And I could get my book out on time. None of those twerps have excuses. Yeah. I know, man. Yeah. It's pretty, yeah, you're right. You're right. For person and killing them? No. Let's see. A UFO just flew through my bedroom. Oh man. All right. I'm caught up to the chat. I'm caught up. Look, you guys probably weren't talking purposely so I could get caught up with the chat, huh? I know how you guys do sometimes, man. I know how y'all do. All right. So, anyway, guys, here we are. Let's do this, right? Let's do this thing I've got here. Let's do this. We're gonna get into this. I've got see, and that's the thing, because like even my Streamlabs on my iPad stopped working as well. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna switch over here for our member giveaway, guys. This is gonna be for our channel members. And I was going to do this in a members only stream, right? I was going to do this in a members only stream. But I was like, you know what? No. You know what? Because other people out there get to see some of the stuff, some of the perks that you get for being a channel member is we give away some of these crowdfunded comics that we went out there and supported with the channel memberships here on the channel. And this one is for Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty number 1. This is chapter 13 in the Lady Death series, saga, if you will, from creator Brian Pulido. And I believe we've got like 17 names in here. We got Stormy, Lucas Texvenger, The Grey Council, BigStevieW, Obi-Wan the Homie, aka Beskar, Batman, Johnny on the Spot, Mexican Iron Man, who was on the stream with us this morning, Lord Veedo, Casey Wood, Captain Pennsylvania, Two Brothers Comics, Polyhedral Paradise, Den of Nerds, Reefer Man Reviews, Fanjecture, my man Mike Porter, Maverick Pilgrim, and of course, Callisto Arcus. So, I've got these names in here. One of these lucky people, one of you lucky son of a Myrtle Maniacs, is gonna win big. Oh, come on. What's this? Oh, I forgot it. It probably refreshed, and I gotta scroll down and boom. The winner is, oh, come on, man. These dang ads. Polyhedral Paradise. Jason, my man. You need to get a hold of me so I can get your digits or your deets, so I can get that addy and send you this copy of Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty number 1. This is a very beautiful book, ladies and gentlemen. It's got great art, great story. Well, I can't say great story. I haven't read this one yet myself, but it definitely has great art in it, and the cover on here is absolute fire. Take a look at that. Everybody say congratulations to Jason from Polyhedral Paradise, my man. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna get his information, make sure I get this sent out to him. Probably send him out a copy of uh of Area 51, the Helix project as well, if I've got any left, because he's Jason is one of our channel members who has been around here with us for the longest. So my man Jason from Polyhedral Paradise, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Woo! I'd be pretty hyped about that, man. I'd be pretty hyped. You know what? Because I was pretty hyped the first time that I opened up one of these Brian Polito projects of lady, and I believe this was the first one of the no. You know what? The first one I got was Hell Witch, which was a new character they created. It was the first one, and I think it was her third chapter. And I went ahead and bought chapter 1 and 2 also along with it. That was the first one, and just seeing all those books and all the perks that came with it, it was really great. And where I ever heard of these, I think I had heard of the Lady Death and the Brian Polito thing before, but where I heard about it was your boy Zach. He was talking about it in some of his videos and stuff. I'm like, Brian Polito, like, crowdfunding. I'm like, I don't know. So, but then I think he opened one on in one of his videos one time. I was like, bro, I was like, dude, it came with a whole bunch of shit with the books and just all the perks and everything. So I was like, I'm gonna order a couple of those. And then I started seeing like they do really great campaigns. They run really great campaigns. They're really quick, and they've been around for a while doing their thing, and they've got a fucking system that works, putting out beautiful books, good stories with a lot of perks that make you feel good about backing the projects that they are doing. And they have been at a good enough price that I've been getting some of these extras. This is the premium edition, or the premiere edition, in basically a trade paperback format. This is signed by Brian. I'm pretty sure I got this one signed by Brian Polito in here as well. I'm pretty sure he signed this one. Pretty sure I had it signed. I mean, maybe not, but I thought I did. I may not have. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. This one doesn't have the signature. But yeah. But they run some really great campaigns over there, from the fulfillment to the quality of the books and everything. And so they've got these at a good enough deal. I'm like, okay, while we're doing it with the channel memberships, one of the things I want to do is give some of these away to some of our channel members. So I order, what I've been doing is I'll get the hardcover for me, and I've been giving away these premiere editions, and they're very nice. These premiere editions have some very nice covers, and I've also been, just getting some of the different ones, just checking different ones out there, just seeing what they've got out there. Absolutely great stuff. And the other reason why, especially like this one, because like there's a good book at a really good value here, but then also just thinking about the price and the value of it, because there's some of the other books that I've backed, the value, like I like the books, but the value of me being able to get several copies in order to like give away even one copy, like the price, like some of them are kind of pricey. I'm like, I don't know if the value's quite there enough for us to back it that much, where I don't feel so bad doing $28. I think it's like $28. I think it's actually even a little bit cheaper by the time you're getting doing the add-ons for this, as opposed to say one of the other books that's like a single issue, paying an extra $20 for. So yeah. But then you look at like creators like Trevor over at Pocket Watch Press, who is doing the Area 51, the Helix project. We actually bought, I actually used some of the money from the channel memberships and bought several of those. I think I bought like, I want to say like 10 of each of the number ones and number twos. I sent some of them out to some of the different channel members here as well. So yeah, I don't know. Just cool stuff. So Jason from Polyhedral Paradise, congratulations. Yes. Okay. So let's see. That's nice, Lady Death. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I would destroy that book. Like, destroy. Yeah, it's good too, man. Like, I can show you some of the art in the book. Here, let's here. Let me find where it's at here. Books. No, my library. Where's my library at? I'm not used to seeing this way. There we go. Where's it at here? There we go. No. Yep. Oh, okay. It's got to download really quick. Then we'll get this. We'll get this. Watch. All right. Let me see. Oh, come on. Why is it being like this? Why is it being like this all of a sudden? Okay, here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fixed it. Now maybe I can get it to share onto the screen for y'all. And I forgot the all right, let's see here. Oh wow. Wow, that's nice. All right. I'm not sure what that was all about. All right, here we go. Not that window. It's gonna change. It's gonna change right. All right, where we at? Desktop. How come it's not showing on here? Come on, man. Oh, I know why. Yeah, no. That should work. Window capture. Window capture. Not random name picker. How come it's not showing up on here? That's weird, man. Alright, guess we're gonna have to add a different one. We're gonna have to add a different one. Alright. There we go. Bam. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna show it. Oh, yeah. There, nice. All nice and big. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Y'all can see that. Y'all can see that a little bit better, I'm sure. Yeah, we can cover that up. It's all good. It's all good. There. Bam. All right. Now, let's get through here and show you some of this book. There we go. Let's see some of the art in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Walked into a men's room after seeing Spidey today, and the men's room was loaded with midgets. I said, nope, I can wait. What? Oh, God. What are you talking about, Reaper? Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see. Aglock says, really popular little person hated me because of a misunderstanding. She was cheerleader and talked so much shit. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. All right. So, oh, dang it. Went back off her again. There we go. You see some of the. Tell you, I like the art in this book, man. It's good stuff, dude. It's good stuff. I'm sure at some point we're gonna. Oh yeah, I knew we was gonna see some. At some point we're gonna have to see some humping somewhere, right? Somebody's got to be getting laid, right? Hey, if not you, who else? If not you, then who? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. But anyway, guys, let's see. What y'all saying? Sexy bits is yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Again, congratulations, Jason. Okay, so what's anybody got? Anybody, you guys want to talk about some Spider-Mans? You guys want to talk? What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Mike Porter fall asleep already? I think he did. I think Mike Porter fell asleep. Lucas Texvenger still out there? I know I still got Reefer. Reefer Man probably fell asleep too. He probably. What? Yeah, that's why I've been trying to wanting to start to try to get some of these streams done earlier. You can see I started 10 minutes earlier, like today, than 8, right? But I want to start going a little bit earlier, so well, for one, so I have a little bit more energy, man. Like, oh, obviously my energy's been down since that trying to recover and everything, and then trying to get back into the back into the swing of things, I do love the Lady Death artwork. Has always been great. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So here, just listening and lurking. Nice. I've noticed out there, looking on the interwebs, it seems like just about everybody. I haven't really seen any discourse about this Spider-Man movie yet. I'm sure it's out there. I know there's still people that have stuff to say about it. Rather, for whatever narrative they want to push. It's always something. It's always something with these fucking people, right? And when I say these fucking people, I'm talking about you fucking little YouTuber scamps, man. All you little motherfuckers out there. You always gotta have fucking something to say about fucking something, don't you? Like whether it's good or bad, it can't ever just be good or bad. It's gotta be fucking something else, right? It's gotta be something else. Like a win can't just be a win. You know what I mean? Loss can't just be a loss. I think it's fucking hilarious. Man. Like, it cracks me up, like, some of the videos and shit that I've seen today, man. Is coming out regarding Spider-Man No Way Home and shit. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Oh, man, it cracks me up. Like, I see... one of the things that cracks me up. One of the things that definitely cracks me up is Young Ripper 59. Today he was talking about the Spider-Man because people were asking him like, "Hey, what'd you think of the movie? Are you gonna go see the movie?" And for one, if you've been paying attention and watching his streams or anything for a while, he's been saying, "Fuck no, I'm not even interested. I'm not gonna go see it." And people are like sending in like super chats and all this bullshit asking him about the fucking movie and everything. He's like, he's like, no, he's like, I'm not fucking doing it. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And he's like, he's like going in and talking just about, just kind of everybody, just like all the bullshit. I think it's so funny because, like, like at some point, like he really, like he just don't give a shit at this point. But that in itself is gonna ruffle some feathers, and he knows that people are gonna be upset about it. And he just kind of leans into it. I was just sitting there listening to his stream today, just fucking dying laughing, dude. It's just great. It's just funny, man. Cracks me up. In that sense, because that somebody is going to be mad because he don't want to go see the movie. He's just like, I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm busy. I'm busy doing other shit. You know what I mean? And that's, you know what? And honestly, that's how life gets sometimes. You get busy doing other shit. The other shit just kind of don't really matter anymore, And that's okay. You know what? It's good to have priorities out there in life. But then there's just like other things going on out there surrounding this movie. People, with the box office, with the this, with the that, just like everything is like, oh man, you know what? I'm surprised I haven't seen any of the outrage videos about May Parker doing the "with great power comes great responsibility." I'm serious. Like I swear, I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure somebody's going to say something about it. And like I said before, I know my man Chillmonger. I even said in my review, my man Chillmonger, he fucking did a video on that shit like a while back talking about that shit, like how in the comic books I'm like, oh, I like his argument because I remember reading that in the comic too. Like that's true. Like it wasn't Ben Parker that said that. It was just the narrator. But yeah, it's funny shit. Like fucking just funny, dude. Just how everything like I said, like. There's always something going on around something, you know what I mean? Like things like it seems like the world just ain't so simple anymore, is it? But I almost feel like it really is. Everything that's going on, it really is still that simple. You know what I mean? Some people are into shit, some people ain't, some people like shit, some people don't like shit. It's really weird how that works, how like everybody out there in the world has different interests and different likes and different hobbies. It's like it's not, we're not a fucking monolith. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Man, damn. And far be it for anybody to say, what I should like or you should like or anybody like, look, you're grown up. You can decide for yourself what you like and what you don't like. And it's all good. But I gotta tell you, this show's been pretty I don't know. I think this movie's been pretty damn good. I've quite enjoyed it. I'm gonna go see it again on Sunday. Listening and lurking. Nice. Reefer says my eyes are closed, but I'm awake. Oh my god. Reefer man. All right. Good deal. Mike Porter says I'm awake. All right. Good deal. That's funny. Yeah, I've been off since I was forced to get the second jab. I've been off quite a bit since I got and was forced to get the second jab 3 weeks ago, up and down. So I haven't been around the tube hole that much. All right, right on. Damn, man, like I was forced on you. Are they seriously doing that? Like, seriously? Oh, fuck that. I mean, like, there's no need for that. That fucking sucks, man. That fucking sucks. I mean, unless you want to. If you want to and it's all willing, cool. You teach their own. Kirby Hill, what? You know what, Dixie? You know what? I'm not even gonna bullshit with you because I know Dixie is always on here. Well, tonight definitely. I think Dixie's had a little too much of the sauce today. But Dixie says Spider-Man is gay. Now you know what? He's bisexual. No, but seriously, go what did you guys watch Spider-Man? No Way Home. Don't tell me that bullshit in the fucking beginning. Look. They made it pretty fucking clear in there that Ned was the third wheel. Oh yeah, Ned's in there. Oh, he's all up in that shit. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. He wants to take the place of Tobey Maguire in Devil's Alley. But I'm telling you, I mean, did they not imply that? Like, we seen they were hanging out on the rooftop, having their little moment together where Peter's like, oh, MJ. Watson, I love you. And he's sitting there holding her hand, and she's like, you can see her kind of being like, she's kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know about all this. You can see, like, they even showed the close up of their hands. I talked about that in my review. They're sitting there like, oh, she's kind of pulling away, and she's kind of like, she don't seem too all into this. But then Ned, oh, he throws his hand out. He's like, yeah, around both of them. Like, a little comfortable in there, aren't you, Ned? Good night, Ned. What? I'm kidding. No, but like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was waiting for him to kiss Ned at the end, though. I was waiting for it. God dang it. I was waiting for it. You know what? I was actually a little bit disappointed. I'm like, come on, Disney. I've got my fucking kids here at the movie theater. You can't. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm pretty fucking surprised they didn't do it. But I mean, they were this close to it. They were. I'm kidding. They weren't. You know what though? It does seem like that though. You're like, so many times I see stuff out there like in movies, in TV and shit, and I'm just like, you know, it's whatever. But then you hop on social media and see what everybody's talking about. And it's like, is it just not possible for you people to see two men like fucking like have, you know, a relationship, a friendship in which like they love and care about each other without them being gay? Like, it's completely possible, you know. It's completely possible. But if you get on social media, you wouldn't think so. It's not possible. You can't, like, because you're that. Yeah. Anyway, I better slow down. I better slow down before somebody watches this and I get canceled. Oh my god. Dixie's on one, so Dixie's probably going to fucking report. Just fucking Dixie. But no, seriously, I thought seriously in the movie I was kind of like, I don't know, man. Ned was looking a little comfortable with them. Reefer Man says, I'm sure the Spider-Verse might traverse. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is, Reefer. There is. Let's see. John Delaroy's, how you doing? What's up, man? No, I'm not. I'm actually getting ready to end the stream here soon. Pretty soon. How you doing, man? Hope all's going well. Testify. What's it? I want to come on and sing a song. Oh, okay. JV, thank you for being here. Says, do you collect bodies in that basement too? Which basement? Which one? What basement? Spider-Man shoots rainbow webs at them. Reefer, you're terrible. I'll sing all I want for Christmas is a tambourine if you let me. Won't that get you a content claim? And then all of a sudden, YouTube is gonna try to bury you under the algorithm because YouTube's like, you know what we do? You know what we do with small content creators? You know what we're out to do to them? We're out to service this account. And by service this account, what I mean is, would you mind? Oh, don't worry, we're gonna do it anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh man. Oh no. What's that all about? Testify. Have you ever driven a 19? No? Never. Never. None. None. Christmas. Just one thing I do don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Alright. Oh man. Alright. Mm-hmm. Determined sheepy. They are polyamorous. Okay, there you go. Lucas, look. See, Lucas. I would say. Let me see. Lucas is aware of what's going on in the world. He's hip to the lingo and the language of the kids these days. I like it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause that's okay. There we go. Polyamory. I can go. I hear you. Random Brass says I'm a tradesman training for me. For me to get work, I need supplies from hardware store. No second jab. No fucking entry down here in. Oh man. Yeah. So force would be the appropriate word. That fucking sucks, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. All right. I'm doing great. Merry Christmas. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Oh man, look at. Oh god damn. Oh man. Man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not shadow banned. I'm just hiding in the smoke. Yeah, random Brad. I know. I'm like, oh god. Oh man. Yep. Yep. I know, man. I'm here to save the stream. It's all right. We don't need saving. We don't need saving, believe it or not. What is Shotgun Samurai? I don't know. Sounds like the name of a cool movie though. Sounds like the name of a cool movie. Yeah. Lucas Texvenger says, "Bro, I'm 40 and still in the know." Right? No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry, bro. You're a boomer. You're a boomer, just like me, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, for sure though, for sure. You know what? Lucas, you're probably like me. You know that like you're probably like 40 years old and shit. And you're like, bro, I don't feel fucking 40. I feel like I'm fucking 23 years old still and shit. Except for you're probably married and got a couple kids and you're not going out and trying to hunt. You know. Anyway, you know, because that's what got you where you're at. Oh, I'm just kidding. Probably one of them good guys settled down with your sweetie pie from high school. And that's cool. Shit. Guess I didn't really have a sweetie pie in high school. Yeah. Not really. What happened was kind of got into a lot of shenanigans. And I asked a friend to do me a favor, kind of did this whole witness protection program kind of thing, right? So nobody knows who I am anymore. Yeah, it's kind of what happened. Yeah, my good old friend Steven, man. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, what's that? Give the random Brad says give the frog back to testify. Who's got the frog now anyway? Lucas Texvenger says, oh, I know it's not my high school sweetheart. I married my boss. Shut the oh man. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Some of my high school married my boss of Chili's. Oh man, see? You know what it is? It's those work relationships, man. Those work relationships, they'll get you every time. They'll get you every time. You know what? Like, who doesn't though? You know, and that's the funny thing. You know, like everybody, like you see all this shit going on in all these industries. Like people, you know, like who are, you know, like whatever. Like, oh my god, like these people are married. Like and all this bullshit is like, you know, that's pretty common everywhere. You know, like when you have like a real job, a real life, chances are you spend more time at work. If you have a full-time job, you spend more time at work with the people you work with, your coworkers, than you do at home with your family. Especially if you commute to work, you definitely spend way more time with the people you work with. And so a lot of people, for a lot of people, it ends up kind of becoming a dating pool. I mean, like really, like how like it's like for real though. Like for most people, it's somebody they went to school with or somebody they worked with. I mean, occasionally, you know, maybe somebody you met in a social circle or something somehow. Maybe you're one of those people who just bumped into some random woman at a concert. But yeah, you know, I think for the most part, a lot of it's work, relationships. You know, like I said, you know, you start to know those people very well. I guess you could say very intimately. I guess sometimes in more ways than one. Oh man. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Let's see. Start a comic. Start a music review challenge channel. Do it, Dixie. Do it. 43, Phil 70. Reaper. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see. Like, yeah, you like that? Oh, that's nothing. I've got a fucking afro right now. Who the fuck is Kathleen Kennedy? She like with a name like that, it sounds like she probably wears a white hood. Like you're like 2/3 of the way there, right? You're like 2/3 of the way there. Yeah. 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 Absolutely. Yeah. Right kind of shine. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are you guys doing tonight? The bot's got to be bored to be hanging out on my channel. Like fucking Jesus Christ. Must be a boring fucking life. But hey, look who's the dickhead standing in his studio sipping water out of a Venom cup, right? No, I know what it was. It was the giveaway, wasn't it? Y'all seen me giving away the fucking Lady Death comic, and y'all motherfuckers like, oh shit, this motherfucker's giving away Lady Death comics? Shit. Oh man. Oh man. I think we've already had too much fun tonight, guys. We've already had too much fun tonight. Yeah. I was watching Mecha Random eat Hot Wheels and crap content earlier. Hey man, like there's one born every minute, right? There's one born every minute. Oh man. It's raining like a bitch in here. Oh, fucking Dixie, man. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man. I forgot about asking about, hey, wheelchairs work on clay. I don't know. Do they? I don't know. I was watching my random putting pain ass earlier. You know what? I will say one thing. You'd have to be really fucking bored to do something like that. Well, I mean, to watch a channel like that in general. You have to be pretty fucking bored. But hey, who am I to talk, right? That's funny. Merry Christmas, says Jack Torrance. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Anyway, guys, it's 9:30. Well, we've been going about an hour and a half. Been going 90 minutes. Yeah, we have. We have. Talk a little bit about some comic books. A little bit of a giveaway. for some of our channel members. I don't really have too much else tonight, guys. If there's anything else you guys have, let me know down in the comments below. If not, I'm going to bring the stream to an end and eventually figure out what the hell is going on with Streamlabs up in this piece of shit. Dixie says, Feliz Navidad? All right. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. And if you don't Feliz Navidad, hopefully you have, hopefully you're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Praise be to, I don't even know who the hell that is. What? It's the, what? I think I'm in, oh man. Oh, you want to put it in my what? You want to put it in my what? Oh man. I don't know, man. That sounds a little too kinky for me. But you all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see, weekend. We'll see you all in the next video or live stream. Later. All right, that's a good deal there, Lucas Texvenger. So I'm glad she didn't hear the conversation earlier. She'd probably be sitting there all fucking with her arms crossed, fucking tapping her toe and shit. You're like, you talking about me, you son of a bitch? Are you talking about me? Oh, dude. She fucking have your number, brother. Alright, man. Y'all have a good night. Later.